for me, when I started out as a blue belt, doing the trap roll escape really wasn't working for me on better, grapplers. Doing elbow knee escape was pretty tough too. I mean, anybody with me on that? When you're trying to do elbow knee escape in training, and you got a better guy on top of you or someone who's like more your level, it doesn't work the way that happens in training or in drilling, right? 22 years later, there's more technique involved. There's timing involved. There's things that I looked at with that good idea and made it now what I would say reasonably technical. The first thing I want to talk about is the elbows, okay? A lot of times, at least me, I was taught hands here. But when I would do that, the elbows are very weak. So if you, drop down and you actually hook it with your arm and you start peeling up, it's almost impossible for me to defend this, because, it's going to take a lot of strength and you're going to tear up your shoulder long term, It's just not very fun. Okay? So now, I don't want my hands here, so I'm more here. If you look, the elbows or the upper part of the arm is pretty parallel to the mount, yeah? Or to the mat, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first idea I want to think about. Why? Also keeps him on my hips, right? So when I'm bumping and using my hips to move his or disrupt his balance, it's going to be a lot easier for me. I'm going to get the most out of my bump if he's on my hips. If he's up here, and look, my bump is nothing. And he's going to try more to peel these arms up even further. Like use your legs, crawl up, high mount. And then what happens here is a guy's going to transition into some kind of, finish, S-mount, arm bar. Okay? So my first idea for you is right here, elbows. Okay, so try to peel up the elbow. Little bump. Mm-hmm. Now try to pull the elbows up. Because of this frame. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is my hand is moving to this position. It's also here, okay? If a guy is smashing me down, like I'm still have my hand here, all right? If he postures up to try to get my collar, now I'm here. But my elbows, look, still pretty close to the mat. You see that? Mm-hmm. Okay? So we have the guy's trying to get up underneath our elbows. It's tough. Okay? Just you're managing this area. This hand's framed here. If he's trying to pull up on the elbow, this frame, again, is helping me out. And also I'm keeping him on my hips. One, stop the peel. Also stop his hips from coming up. Trap with the leg so his leg can't ride up. If you're like this, his leg comes up. It's always on the outside. No, just be on the ground. It's always on the outside. Okay, goes for the neck. A little scoot away. Frame on the hip with his hand. Grabbing his wrist, grabbing his elbow. He's stuck. He goes in with the other hand. Little bridge, pop the elbow. He wraps your head. I'm going here. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1.